Welcome, everyone, to the College Football Playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll run it to the left. Fighting off the defender. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebacker. Their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the Warhawks will have to kick this away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense starts with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Toss play to the outside. And tackled after a small pickup there. The Wildcats will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. And the Wildcats are going to cash in here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Cox. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as he tried to make some adjustments here. The Wildcats will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
And they're able to get him down.
Man, you got to go for it here, right? You're all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't settle for 3 points. Touchdown's going to win this game today.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They go with a direct snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
He'll hand it off. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. The Warhawks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Puts the defender into the spin cycle and breaks free. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UL Monroe. It was a foot race and he won it. And they'll set up for the PAT. Number 1. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. ULM 7, Kansas State 0. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking for some space. It's Rice. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down there. Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. And the Warhawks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Running play called on 3rd and short. Get some space around the 30. And they pick up the 1st down. Tackle at the 25. The Warhawks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And here's the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Warhawks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the defense brings him down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Now here's the toss play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line in the hurry up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Fighting him off. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to find room. It's Rice. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down coming up. Getting set. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it. He got some good yards himself.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable call.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Final 9 seconds of the half as they line up here in 1st and 10. A handoff to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Warhawks will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The defense all over it. They stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And strong coverage that they tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the ULM offense will take over 1st and 10.
The UL Monroe offense back out there now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. And the Warhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And then first down, they go right back to him. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll hand it off.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Sticking with the running game. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Warhawks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Britain's second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Keene. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Warhawks. That puts him on top in the second half. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Now they get set to kick it away.
Kansas City, 21.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach him from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
They'll toss it to the right side. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Dropping back, it's Smith. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
That's the end of the third quarter play. With the score, ULM 28, Kansas City 21.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. Not much on that play, brought down short. And the Warhawks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first.
while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Warhawks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, UL Monroe. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
ULM 35, Kansas State 21.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Can he take it all the way? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. But late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And the Warhawks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And here comes the up-tempo offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
3rd down after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The Warhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense in hurry-up mode. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
In the red area, it's York. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Warhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Kansas State, 21.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And your Kansas State Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
We bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Kansas State.
On the double.
1st and 10 play coming up.
42 Spider.
They'll test the right side here. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another present.